I'm taking Ocean soft play. So my little half an hour to myself is hiding in the bathroom, because you know when men spend obscene amount of time going to the toilet, this is my version. Because we all know you're sitting there scrolling on TikTok, being pathetic and just taking so much time because you want to get out of doing things that you should be doing, looking after your kids. This is my version. This is my version. So I'm going to leisurely do my skincare. Just get out of the shower and I'm just doing everything slow-mo. No one's called me as of yet. But there's still time, but I know what time he needs to leave because he's getting the train today. So there you go, there's life hack mums. 3-ish weeks until this won't be a thing. I don't know how I'm... Did you hear that? Where's mummy? I'm just doing my skincare, give me 2 minutes. Are you watching me? Can you give me 2 minutes? Can I have 2 minutes? Mummy's just doing something. I'll be 2 minutes. Daddy's there. Daddy's there. Show Daddy quick. Then I drink that. Oh my god, I was about to say the newborn's gonna be the one that's gonna need me more, just because like needing to be fed at random times and you can't just let... Why is he picking up his keys? Anyway, right, we're going soft play today, and soft play means one thing. I don't put makeup on because I end up sweating as much as the kids end up sweating. We're going with my friend Charlotte and her little boy Luca. So I literally just stick to my moisturiser SPF. This is, you know, my ride or die from Skin and Me. Literally confused what I did before this because it's just my favourite product. Well, this and the Daily Dose are my 2 favourite products. These are my holy grails. The Skin and Me Daily Dose is what I use in the evening. Thank you to Skin and Me for sponsoring this part of the video, by the way. You know I literally just want to be their spokeswoman. I could literally stand up in an auditorium and tell you all that it's literally life-changing. I love their products so much. I just love how they're just sleek and cute. They're aesthetically pleasing. You get your name customized on the Daily Doser, and it's skincare designed for you, so you can go on and fill out your consultation. You'll know the drill by now if you watch my vlogs. My skin, if you watched my last video, my birthday vlog, I was saying how it looks amazing, and it is pretty good, but typical. I'm just a girl. I'm a bridesmaid tomorrow, and I don't know why. Tell me if anyone else does this, because I know I've got something coming up tomorrow. I decided to like get really close in the mirror and start like picking. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. My skin's been flawless all week. So that is literally not even... That's me. That's just me. I've made that. But my skin has been literally unreal, which is always down to Skin and Me, but also people have been telling me the old wives' tales, like, does this mean I'm having a boy? But if you want to test out Skin and Me, I have a new discount code this month, which I will leave on the screen. I'll leave all the information down below. The code is SIDJune25. You get your first daily dose for just $4.99. So it's a perfect opportunity if you want to test out the brand and give it a whirl for a month. It's a subscription service that comes right to your door. You don't have to remember to go and like repurchase it. It'll come to you and you'll be like, ah, thank God, because I literally didn't realise I had like 2 days left, because that is so me coded. This is perfect if you're a type B person, this brand. That is literally all I'm putting on my skin today, and I use the Daily Doser, by the way, at night time before bed. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to be running around soft play now, so I'm going to go get Ocean ready. That's probably the end of my time. I can't believe that was I was bragging about having time to myself, and that just happened. But yeah, I'm going to creep out. Maybe I'll see if I can get dressed first, get her dressed. I've avoided soft play for weeks because the weather's been so hot, but today looks a bit gloomy, so we did soft play. But I don't even know if I can chase her. I'm so heavily pregnant right now. But anyway, we'll give it a... Every day there's a new baby parcel. How cute is this? I got this yesterday, went in F&F. Is that a stain? No. And there was 25% off F&F clothing, which when this vlog's up, it might still be on. But this was reduced when I got to the till anyway. I actually quite like it, like a few unbuttoned, but I just took Ocean to ballet, so it had to be a little bit more conservative. But I think it's so cute. I think I got it for £8 or £9 in the end. It was £16 on the label, but yeah, butter yellow. I'm way too hot in these jeans, but I quite liked the look of these maternity jeans with the top. But let's open this. Catch up on Love Island. Let's talk about the wedding as well. I really need to take my birthday banners down. It's officially a week since my birthday. Oh, I'd like to sit over there because the light's really nice, but there's no chair. So we're gonna sit here. This is something that I had on like a bit of a back order. Did I have this? With Ocean, I think I did, but I think someone else must have had it at their house for her, like another family member, because I do think, like, where is all the things that I had for Ocean? I did actually stupidly, I think I've said this before, but I either donated, I gave away to followers, charity, with pretty much most of the stuff that I had for Ocean, because genuinely, I made it no secret on here, I just didn't think that we would have another baby this soon, and here we are. And obviously time flies, time goes so much quicker when you've got a child. So it was very foolish. But you know, you learn the hard way and you can't plan these things. But I think in my head I thought, oh, we'll probably have another child when, or at least discuss it when she's maybe like 3 or 4. Yeah, obviously that didn't happen. But it's fine, because we have more exciting things to unbox. Yeah, some of my followers and stuff gained from the things that I passed on. But yeah, this colourway wasn't a thing when I had Ocean, so I can't remember, I think this is called Walnut. Yeah, Walnut. And Snooze Pod, is that what the brand's called? Snooze. This is the Snooze basket. It's basically a Moses basket. They very kindly reached out and said, do you want anything? And I was like, do you know, I actually really loved their Next to Me crib, which I had. And their Moses basket, I needed one. So, oh, there's loads of stuff in here. I think it's all bedded and stuff. They do loads of stuff on this website. I actually saw on the side of the box, which I'll find in a second. This is not an ad, they just so very kindly sent this to me. But yeah, the colourway I wanted is like their most popular at the minute. So she was just like, I'll put you on the list to just be sent one when it's next in stock. Yeah, I got loads of sheets and stuff, which is so handy. So white sheets, a cream and a white, mattress protector, another mattress protector. Oh, there's a few mattress protectors, and then more fitted sheets. So the colour is like this kind of talc white kind of thing, but then the legs are walnut brown, you know. But I like this one because it's got mesh on the sides. I actually had a Moses basket which I loved last time as well. That's why I think I just had their grey one, which is like their original one. I'm pretty sure it's at Cass's parents' house when we went round there and she was napping. But where am I going with this? The baby brain. Mid-conversation, I just forget what I'm saying. I got one in the Audi, you know when Audi do their deals, like the Audi sale, and I got it for about 30 quid and I loved it. It was a wicker one. And I do love the look of a wicker one, but I just thought let's mix it up this time. And this wood I knew would go really nice with our floors here, even though didn't think we'd still be here by the time we have this baby, but we definitely will be during some, who knows, maybe all of the newborn stage. That's all I can say for now because I don't have any solid answers, but it's fine, it is what it is. We've brought home a newborn to this home before and it was great, so it will be great. Wait, what? Okay, so love this colour, as you can see. Well, I'm going to try and put it together actually, because it is getting to the stage where we need to be putting things together. But anyway, let's talk about my cousin's wedding. It was so lovely, it was so hot. But I got some clips and it was beautiful from what you can see from the clips, and it was truly, I don't think there was anything that I thought, oh, I'd do this differently. I mean, I personally probably wouldn't have a wedding, to be honest. We actually made that joke when we were there because Cass said to me, what would you do differently today? I said I wouldn't do this because it's just not very me, to be honest. But for them and how they wanted it to be. I just know it went perfectly, and it was just such a beautiful day to be a part of, and I'm so honoured that I was a bridesmaid, and it's just such an emotional day. I literally cried walking down the aisle. I was like trying to like fight back the tears because I was like, A, my makeup's gonna come off, B, I just don't want to be putting an ugly crying face walking down the aisle in the wedding video. Ocean didn't want to walk down the aisle, which is fine. She had a bit of a breakdown, but luckily I had just about 30 seconds to ring Cass and say like, you need to meet me and grab her so I can walk down the aisle, because where people were sitting in like this orangery, like a conservatory kind of thing, we had to go round the back of this garden to walk down the aisle, and all the guests obviously in here, and he couldn't run down the aisle to get her, so we had to quickly meet. It was like James Bond style. I can't believe like we managed to do it. I nearly missed walking down the aisle basically, and if that happened, it is what it is. But I get why people don't want kids at weddings. Obviously with Ocean being family, and then my cousins have a son, they were the two like babies that were the only two babies that were allowed, and then there was a couple of kids that were also flower girls, which were like a lot older and better behaved, like 10 years old. But yeah, other than that, it was beautiful. The weather was gorgeous. It was a bit hot, as in like everyone was dripping, there was fans everywhere, but honestly, who thought we'd get to that stage in life where the UK is too hot? I can't believe that, like I said, I can't believe I've got jeans on today because I'm dripping. But yeah, beautiful day. I am glad it's out of the way now, because that was my last like hurrah before I kind of start doing stuff like this and start listening to my body. And my nan's just took Ocean for a walk to the park, because I took her ballet this morning, and I have to take breaks during a toddler's ballet class. I have to take, and they take a break and sit down. I'm actually 37.5 weeks now, so I'm full term. If the baby comes any day, which I know it won't, because a lot of people gaslight me and they're like, I think this baby's gonna come early. I'm like, oh, I don't. It's a nice thought, but Ocean was obviously late, and I do think from what I've heard, I know everyone's different, but mums I know that have had late babies, like that's a continuous thing, so we will see. But yeah, getting things ready, trying to kind of slow down. Kind of want to do the opposite of what I've done with Ocean, which is going to be so hard, because obviously I've got her, and I do need to run around with her because she is a toddler and she needs me and she needs my attention. But I think maybe my oxytocin wasn't flowing, which is the hormone that makes you like go into labor. It's like the happy hormone, because I was like, right, I need to eat a spicy curry, I need to go curb walking, need to go basically like stay on my feet constantly, when really my midwife right at the end was like, why don't you just chill, why don't you just chill, like let your body relax. So I'm thinking this time around I'm just gonna try and relax, which is literally impossible. But anyways, let's put this together and see what else we can get done in the next couple hours, because these moments when I have help with her, just because I'm so heavily pregnant right now, like, I appreciate so much. Like I love her to death, but it's a lot, it's a lot. This dress is literally not an ad. I'm filming an ad for Instagram. This dress was on pre-order. If it's windy, I've got the doors open behind, on Club L, and I couldn't get it in time for my baby shower, but now I have it for this ad. I am obsessed. If you are pregnant right now and you want like a lemon yellowy dress, please do everyone a favor and get this dress. It is just so gorgeous. It's so feminine. I actually am on my own right now, so the back is actually a full zip, but I can't get it up. I love it. It's just the most gorgeous quality. And like I said, this is not an ad. I don't actually have to say this, but I thought I'd show because I think it's the most stunning dress ever. But nowhere to wear it. I doubt I'm going to be going anywhere else fancy. Like I said, my attendance to my cousin's wedding was my final hurrah. But please, if you especially are doing like not finding out the gender, this dress is for you. worse job than sorting out your returns. Honestly, I'm actually gonna wrap this video here though. Thank you guys so much for watching. We are getting towards, I don't know how many more vlogs. We'll keep going. We'll just keep going. We'll see. Until I take a mini mat leave, whatever that is. I can't even remember how long I took with Ocean. I feel like I took like a month off YouTube. But we'll play it by ear. Thank you for watching, and I will leave the Skin in Me links down below. Don't forget to make the most of my code. It's SIDJune25. You get your first daily dose for just £4.99. So definitely make the most of that, and I will catch you guys in my next one. Have a fantastic week.